Hi everyone, welcome to the 1 Minute Farming videos. This video is about nothing of muchness really. Just a few projects going on. There's a VW with its trailer on the back. Behind me, my favourite old car, a Chrysler 300C. Busy redoing the brakes. Needed a new set of brake calipers and pads putting in. Interesting one in that got all the brakes put back together and came to move the car and the brakes locked up. On some research, I've discovered that this is a common fault with these cars as they get a bit of age on them. It would seem that they use something called phalonic pistons in the calipers. To me they look like the old Bakelite plastic, but it would seem that these Bakelite plastic, phalonic whatever it is, it swells eventually and it jams in the calipers, and so you find that your brakes jam on. So we've had to strip it all back down again and take the calipers out. I've got one in the trailer here which I'm busy, I'm about to strip down. So there it is, there's the caliper. Leaking fluid everywhere. But these pistons, yes, they're made out of some sort of fancy plastic and they seize eventually over time in the caliper. And so your brakes lock on. Not much good, eh? So the plan is, well, it's not a plan. I found a company in the UK that produces stainless steel pistons, and so I'm going to put a new set of pistons in the all calipers and reseal them. And the plan also is to clean all the caliper up and I'll paint them. But no, I like my old 300C. She's they're worth absolutely nothing now, absolutely nothing. It's a shame because I paid a lot of money for that car a few years ago. But it's a lovely car, it's a lovely motorway car. You just sit yourself on the motorway and away you go. So that's that. 6920S here. If you can see that. We've just been doing the injectors on it. I've had all the injectors reconditioned. A company down in Lancashire did them for me. Turns out that 2 of them were running too high a pressure, but all of them were running too low a pressure, so the tick over was very poor, which we knew. So I put new injectors in it, well, reconditioned injectors. So we're getting that put back together. Should have that finished today. Exhaust box down here. Has a nasty crack in there which I'm going to have to weld up. Someone's already attempted it, I see. So that's that. Manifolds in the cab here. It's turbo. So that's just ready to bolt back on, I think. I think it is, yeah. That should go back on. So, yeah, so we're on with that. That's what we're on with that one. So we should have that put back together today. What else have we got in here? We've just got ourselves a fresher fertiliser spreader, KRM. Never had one before, we've always run Amazon. But that came up in a dealer's yard. It looked very tidy and he didn't want a lot of money for it, so I thought we'll have a go. It's all run on, it's all electric, so it's got electric motors on it for feeding out the fertiliser. So yeah, I think the man that's using it, he's quite happy with it. Says it seems fairly accurate. So yeah, so the electric motor activator's there. That rod moves everything this way and then opens the slides underneath it. Obviously the fertiliser drops onto the disc and then it's flicked by these vanes. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty good. So yeah, so what else have we got? So we've got the BN with its fearsome saw bench attachment. It's had some use just recently. Well, I'm saying just recently actually. Before Christmas we used it a lot, but I cut a lot of wood up, so we're just busy burning that before I cut any more. So there's the little Model H. That's my son's. Gets to go out on occasion, not as much as I'd like to see it go out. But yeah, it runs well. That's the latest acquisition. Bought that off a fella out of Phoenix, Arizona, end of last year. So, AW. So, yeah, so I'm going to do a video on that tractor, so we'll not hang around too much with that one. Yeah, well, I'm really pleased with that because there's something very special about that tractor, but I'm not going to. When we get it out, I'll talk about it then. So yeah, so that's that. What we got here, this is a project we've been on with just recently. It's a trailer we've built. If you can imagine it with its sides and flooring, and this is going to be used for moving sheep around at lambing time in small batches. Yeah. There's a farm sprayer there in the background. I'm hopefully going to change that for next season. It needs freshening up really. So yeah, so there's that. The recent horse drill I bought there in the background over there. Very pleased with that. That's been a great success. There's the old combine. So yeah. So there you go really. So yeah, this is the toy box at the moment in here. This is usually the grain store, but it's been emptied out now. And yeah, full of machinery. That thing there in the background, there next to the AW, we bought that last summer, and it's a sheep handling pens. I might do a video of that when we use it. I haven't used it yet actually. We bought it. It's never been used. So. But it's a race and sheep pens for sorting and working with sheep. But yeah, there we are. Don't know if it's of interest to people, might be. Oh, some stuff over here in the corner here, I forgot about that, yeah. So there's, I bought that last year as well at a sale. It's a Bamlet finger bar mower. We've used it. It works quite well actually. Had to do a little repair to one of the wheels or one of the gears on it. But yeah, no, it works good. I think there's a video actually that I've got out there at the moment with the BN pulling it. Now we had the John Deere, what is it, number 55 plow. Falling over. So yeah, so that was done up there a few years ago. I've used it on occasion. It really needs some more boards of quite, it's still quite got a lot of paint on them, so it doesn't slide as well as I would like it to. But yeah, now I'll get them polished. So yeah, there you go. Okay then, thank you, bye.